Hello, hi.
Hi, how are you, Robert?
I'm doing well. My name is Robert. I am from the United States. Originally, I was born and raised in Seattle, but I'm currently living in Poland right now.
Okay,
So,
okay, nice. Thanks for your information. I am Prabhu. I am from southern part of India.
oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah,
Interesting. Is it close to Bangalore or is it somewhere else?
yeah, actually near to Bangalore. It's 6 to 8 hours travel from my native to Bangalore.
Okay, I see. And I just want to make sure that I'm pronouncing your name. So is it Prabhu or how do I pronounce your name again?
Yeah, it's correct only.
Prabhu.
Prabhu.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Hindi is I struggle a lot with the Hindi pronunciation. So
Okay, no problem, no
yeah.
problem.
So feel free to correct me if I make a mistake. Okay.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. So Prabhu, so what brings you here for Cambly? Like, is there something that you would like to work on this lesson, or would you prefer to have just a casual conversation?
Yeah, Robert, we can go with casual conversation. It's fine for me.
Okay, that would be great. So Prabhu, so tell me a little bit about yourself. Um, like what do you currently do? What are some things that you like to do in your spare time? Um, I would love to learn more about you.
Yeah, okay. Uh, i- in my free time, I like to watch some YouTube English channel. Uh,
Oh,
I can
nice.
learn English. I listen music.
Okay, so
I
this,
play with my daughter.
okay, that's very nice.
Yeah.
So some father-daughter quality time and watching
Yes,
YouTube.
yes.
Yeah, that's great.
Uh, uh, actually, Robert, you are from your name is look like Indian name actually. Indian name.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah, it's first name is Indian Robert. Robert
oh,
that. Yeah.
interesting. Okay, I see. That's great. I did not know that. Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
I see. And so Prabhu, you mentioned that you're from the southern part of India.
Yes.
I would love to know more about this region, this part of India, because I know that I've had some students from India, but India is a huge country, and there's so many, so much diversity in India. Um, but I would like to know more about what is the cultures like in southern India, where you're from.
Uh, Here India, actually here India we are celebrate lot of festivals.
Okay.
Uh, Actually we will celebrate two festival. We mainly actually we will celebrate two festival. One is Diwali, another one is Pongal.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
see.
the Pongal is like you are celebrating Christmas, Thanksgiving Day,
Hmm.
like that we are celebrated Pongal. It's for 4 days holiday for
Okay.
India. 4 days. So
Interesting.
Diwali, yeah, Diwali it's 1 day only.
Hmm.
About rest of the festival is normal only.
Okay.
Rest of the
Yeah.
festival is normal. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I've heard about Diwali and I've heard about Holi. And um, yeah. When I'm looking, sometimes when I watch these Indian festivals, they look really fun, and I would love to
Okay.
be a part
Okay.
of that. But, but
Okay.
that's interesting.
What is your plan for this New Year, Robert?
Oh, what was the question?
Yeah. What is your plan for this New Year, Christmas? What is your
Um,
affirmation?
um, I mean, I'm not religious myself, so I don't really celebrate these holidays, but during that time, I do like to spend time with my family. I have plans to visit some family members in Poland because my parents are Polish immigrants. So
Okay,
I'm thinking about spending some quality time with my family, and then maybe visiting the markets, the Christmas markets,
okay,
because
okay.
yeah, they have a lot of these Christmas decorations and lights.
Oh,
So I think that's my plan throughout the Christmas season. So
okay, okay. You need to go Poland to meet your mommy and daddy or family
yes,
members. Yes. Okay.
yes,
Good. Good. Good.
yeah, family is everything. It's very important to
Yeah. 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 It's
find.
of course. Of course. It's good.
Yes. And so I'm interested, Prabhu, to learn more about the food, the Indian food in southern India, because I've heard some things about northern Indian food, but I know
Yeah.
that there's a quite distinction and difference between the food and the flavor compared to southern India. So,
Sorry.
yeah.
Uh, here actually that two more variety of food is there actually food.
Mm.
Morning breakfast means we can go with dosa. You know about dosa and all.
Yes, I've heard about dosa and
Yes,
the
dosa. If we go with dosa, there is different type of dosa is there. Yeah, more
okay.
than 100 variety of dosa is there. If you go any big restaurant, we will give the card means you get a different type of dosa is there actually.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Yeah. Yeah, I know that there are different types of dosas. I had a dosa before and it was
yes,
good. It was
yeah,
different, but the taste was interesting. It was an
yes, yes.
interesting.
And afternoon meals, everybody will go with the South Indian meals. You know about
Mm,
North Indian meals actually. This is South Indian meals.
okay.
If you
I
take
see.
South Indian meals only, the South people will satisfy the lunch.
Oh, is that so? Okay, I
Yeah,
see.
then only they feel the our stomach is full like that. They feel
Okay, I see. Interesting.
yeah. Night
Yeah.
time means dinner means can go with a normal food only chapati like that.
Okay, I see. Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing because I always learn something new about India. I have some students from
Oh,
India that are on Cambly, and it's always interesting to learn something new about the
okay,
different
okay,
parts
no,
of India. So,
okay, okay, Robert, no problem.
yeah. And Prabhu, do you have like a favorite food that you like to eat? Like, do you have like it can be any food. It doesn't have to be Indian food.
Actually, my favorite food actually, uh, my mom cooked food always my favorite.
Okay.
Yeah. If we go
Interesting.
by any restaurant, if you go by hotel, that time I can eat a non-veg meat.
Okay. I see.
Yeah,
That's
meat, fish, yeah, everything is good for me.
I see. That's good. That's great. Um, yeah, I love Indian food because there's so much flavor in Indian food.
Okay.
And there's a lot of variety.
Yeah.
And
What is your favorite food in India? In South Indian
um,
food?
that's a good question. That's a very good question. So I love. I've been to an Indian restaurant and I've had like some lamb, and then they've also had some um, vegetables, and they also. I love the curry. Like I love some of the dishes that have like the curry, and
Okay. Okay.
yeah. So um, yeah, but I struggle a lot with remembering the dishes, the Indian
Okay. Okay.
dishes. So I'm
Okay.
sorry I can't give you like any specific
Hey,
dish.
no, no
Yeah.
problem. No problem. Just I'm asking. actually.
Yes.
How you can interested with our South Indian food and all. But I now I know about that US food and all actually. I
Hmm.
saw some images, some movies and all, but I don't know about that food types.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
nothing to know this.
Yes. Yeah. I struggle a lot with remembering foreign names. I wish I could give you like a name of a specific Indian dish. It's just been some time, and but there's quite a variety. There's so many different Indian like foods out there. So, um, but I also love Mexican food. I also love food from Vietnam, um, um, and I like food that has a lot of flavor in it.
Okay,
Um,
okay,
so that's
okay.
the type of food that I like to eat.
Uh, do you know how to cook? Do you know cooking?
Yes, I love to cook. Cooking
Oh,
is one of my favorite hobbies. So,
awesome, awesome.
yeah.
Great.
Do you like to cook, Prabhu?
I like to cook, but I know little bit only, not that much. That part will take on my wife.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand because some like a lot of people don't have time. They don't find it can be time consuming from time to time, and sometimes you have to like prepare the ingredients, and then that could be, you know, time
Yes, correct,
consuming. Um,
correct. But
I
I have,
understand.
but I have time. But actually, I have time. I do some small food only, not big thing actually. I do small thing.
Oh, that's good. That's fantastic. That's great that you try to find some time to prepare food. That's good. Uh,
Yes.
yeah, and that's great. I love to cook, and I love to try to make certain dishes, but sometimes yeah, I struggle a lot to find certain ingredients to prepare
Oh,
the food. So sometimes I kind of have to make it my way. So so but I have never cooked Indian food, but that would be interesting to
okay,
so,
okay.
yeah. Um, and what are some other hobbies that you like to do in your spare time?
Uh, the I like hiking.
Oh, that's great. I
I like
love hiking.
hiking. Yeah, yes, yeah. So I like hiking, cycling.
That's good. And
Yeah,
do you have like a particular favorite place that you like to hike?
not particular place actually. I don't have that much time. If you go anywhere means I go with a particular place. In my native only I can do for hiking.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay. That's good. That's great. And do you go like with your family members? Do you like to go hiking with like your friends or?
yeah, hiking with my friends only. Yeah, but hiking with my
Oh,
friends, enjoy.
I see. And what's the best season and time for hiking in southern India?
Uh, we exclude I guess summer season. Rest of all is good.
Okay.
Exclude
Okay.
summer. Summer season is too much hot actually.
Hmm. Yes.
Winter
I've
season, winter season also rain actually. In winter we need to go.
yes.
Yes.
The yeah, that well, thank you for sharing because I've heard that in parts of India they have the monsoon season. So I'm just interested to know because I know
Okay.
that there is like the rainy season and that could be
Okay.
not yeah.
Okay.
Um, but that's interesting. It would be cool for to try to do hiking in India, and I'm sure there's a lot of great places to go hiking.
Yes,
So,
Robert. Yes.
so we have about 25 seconds left of this lesson.
Yes, Robert. Actually, do you have any feedback for me? Actually, how to improve my English communication skill?
Well, thank you for asking. I would just say that maybe just Find something that you love to do. So if you love to speak, maybe just
Okay.
continue with practicing speaking.